Hey guys, my name is Ryan.
And my name is Miska.
And welcome to Overwatch Central. So last night, there were some changes on the PTR. We did a video covering some of the main ones, but there were also some changes that were on the PTR that weren't referred to in the patch notes. So in this video, we wanted to cover some of the buffs and changes that you may have missed, and the quality of life changes for some of the other heroes in Overwatch.
So first out we have the Mercy Rest that is now actually visible in the kill feed. You can actually see what targets were resurrected, and this is honestly an amazing change. It's been heavily requested for a long time, and Blizzard have finally put it in. And of course this will make it to the live client. I don't see why it ever wouldn't. And it's just a really nice change that helps the enemy team to quickly have a look at who has actually been rest. Sometimes key targets aren't rest in big fights, and that will be a key event to decide who else to focus for the enemy team and that sort of stuff. So yeah, just overall a really nice change. But let's move on to the next ones, also related to Mercy actually.
A new feature that was added in is the assist system in the kill feed. Basically, whoever was involved with helping you with the elimination will appear next to you in a much smaller square if you get the killing blow. Now this is similar to the Mercy sort of res thing where the information kind of helps and hinders the hero at the same time. You may get one shot by a Hanzo not sure what happened, but then you see that he was damage boosted by a Mercy as well, which gives you the information that they have a Mercy on the team and just gives you a little bit more knowledge about what you're running into. Another much smaller change is that support assists can give up to 70 flame, which is on fire now from the usual 50. What that means is you could get all of these support assists in the world, but you wouldn't be able to get over 50 fire, meaning that you would never get on fire because of it. So now it's on the nose, on fire with 70. So it's a little bit more appreciation for the supports.
And next up we have Recoil Recovery options for Ana, McCree and Widow. These are some very interesting settings, and just to be very blunt about it, essentially what happens is that if you shoot and then you pull your mouse down after you've shot with McCree for example, you should end up normally around the same point where you shot. You've now compensated for the recoil essentially. Now if you turn this off, which you can now do, you can shoot and then pull the mouse down afterwards, and instead you will end up a little bit below that same point. This is very interesting, something that's been discussed quite a lot. Obviously it's a PC only type of thing, it only really matters on PC. But yeah, an interesting extra option that wasn't actually in the patch notes at all. Feel free to fiddle around with it if you do care a lot about your aim and if you play it at a very high level maybe. But for most people this will just not matter, so just leave it on which is the default setting, and don't worry about it too much in my opinion. But yeah, still interesting aspect. I don't really play Widowmaker or McCree that much, so it doesn't really matter as much to me either. But yeah, cool regardless.
Now this next glitch and bug is definitely a buff for a Roadhog. Before, what would happen if say you were a Roadhog and you hooked somebody from the high ground, it would pull you on the same level as you. So if you hook a Pharah out of the sky, it won't necessarily pull the Pharah to you, it will pull the Pharah to the ground. The change on the PTR is now that people get pulled to Roadhog as opposed to the ground by Roadhog's feet, meaning that you should be able to confirm those kills on Pharahs or anybody else that's on the high ground. Another bug that me and Miska didn't think was a bug necessarily was that Winston's Primal Rage Ultimate, but when he's hit with the Biotic Grenade, he only generates 500 HP as opposed to getting the full health back. Now this of course must be to do with the fact that he's hit by an Ana Grenade and cannot heal to his full potential. Whereas now on the PTR he can actually restore his full health. Now this means that he's incredibly strong against Ana, or when he's hit by a grenade that he can heal full health if he needs to. So it's pretty interesting to see this change go into the game at this point, and we'll definitely look at this with great interest. And that's it for this time. Thank you very much for watching. Do let us know what you think of these changes, whether they are any other changes that you've seen in the game that haven't been listed before. Do let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, it really helps out the channel. And until next time, take care, and we'll see you then.